Hi guys! Hello! It's a beautiful Friday evening and it's about to rain. I'm also guessing it's about to rain. Uh, it's such a pretty evening. Hi guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Good evening. We are back with another Friday live. The last live, your response on the last Friday live was overwhelming. Thank you so much for that. So we thought, let's do another one today. So, hi guys. Hi, I'm going to just going to say hi to everybody. Hi Deepak sir, hi Pooja, hi Pravesh, hi Gulshan, hi Mansi, hi Jovita, hi Vyomika, Pooja, hi Vidisha, hi Vidisha, no, hi Pooja, I'm sure I'm going to wrong it. Hi Vyomika, thank you so much, that's very sweet of you. Great, crazy, we already have so many people today. Okay, so let's start. So today, this week was a very exciting week for wetjobs.in. We collaborated with Asia's first event management institute, NIEM, and we are beyond excited to take this collaboration ahead, and we have so many exciting things planned on, and this is going to be a great collab. So today we are going live with two freelancers again. Both of them are alumni of NIEM, and I spoke to them. We did a trial live and I spoke to them in the afternoon, and our vibes just clicked, and it was so great talking to the both of them today. And I'm so excited to having them join in for the live. Okay, so first of all, happy Navratri. It's the day 2 of Navratri. Sorry, I'm not sticking to the memo. It's green, but sorry, I don't have anything green. But happy Navratri. I hope you all are playing Garba. Raat ko aaj I hope everybody has plans to play Garba today. Have fun. Just be safe. Okay. So we are also running a very super cool contest on our Instagram. So while we are talking about Navratri and the festivities, I also wanted to just put it out there that we're running a super cool contest on our Instagram. It's called the WJ Jackpot. That's Wet Jobs Jackpot. So what you have to do is, you could be a freelancer, you could be an employee, you could just be very much interested in the wedding industry, event industry. You just have to post a story of the biggest wedding or the biggest event you have worked on till date. You have to tag Wet Jobs, and you have to tag the destination. You have to use a couple of hashtags. So all the details you require, you will find in the highlights section. So there's a WJ Jackpot highlight on our Insta page. You just have to go through it. You'll see all the stories there relating to all the details, and just boom bam, just get your gift, just get your goodies, just have fun in the contest. We already have a couple of entries, and we are so looking forward to all of your creativities, to all of your entries. Okay, so Marisha ma'am is here. Hi ma'am, thank you, that's very sweet of you. So today we have two people from NIEM's alumni, as I told you, and collaborating with NIEM. So it's Hoshi sir's, Hoshi Bhivandiwala sir. He's the Dean and Director of NIEM. And Marisha ma'am asks, can we participate as Team Wet Jobs? You sure can, ma'am. You sure can. So I was saying, Hoshi sir's 20-year-old NIEM. We look forward to NIEM as an institute, and to collaborate and to have Wet Jobs collaborate with NIEM was a very big deal for us, and we are so honored and we are so grateful to Hoshi sir and the entire team of NIEM. We have joined hands, and we also have a orientation workshop lined up for the current batch of NIEM. It's on the 14th of October. It's going to be an offline event and I am so looking forward to it. I'm so looking forward to the whole live also today. We have so many people. Okay, we already have two people. We already have two requests. So I'm going to quickly introduce you to Manvi and Dhruvin. Both of them are, as I said, an alumni of NIEM, and they have been freelancing. And Dhruvin has also started his own company now. Ooh. Last Friday we had Kushal. Last Friday we had Sahil, and both of them were also they were creating their mark in the wedding industry, and that's really good for them. So today we're going to talk to the both of them, and we're going to understand, how NIEM helped them with their career, how they grew as a freelancer, and what events they're doing, and what they're looking forward to in the coming future. So without wasting any more time, I'm going to add Manvi and Dhruvin. Okay. Hi.
Hello, Natisha. Hi.
What is
Hello.
that?
I heard you
The
saying you don't have a
energy in
green.
the room already.
Exactly.
I heard you saying you don't have green, and behind this camera, I was like, thank God she doesn't have a green.
I stick
I have
to the
green. I am
memo.
following the dress code.
I stick to the memo. I'm wearing maroon.
Oh,
Oh, so hi,
Marisha ma'am
Natisha.
says, Hoshi sir is a great inspiration. Indeed, he is. Definitely is. We also, we had a live.
yes,
Did you attend the
yes.
live? The Facebook live we had on Wednesday. So it was a live with Hoshi sir and Marisha ma'am. And, the session was so insightful and was so beautiful to talk to sir. He's just so, he puts his heart into the things he does, and he puts his heart with the people he talks to. It's
Right.
so good to talk to him. It's
And
so good to have him.
it's like he literally comes forward to answer questions and queries, and he's always
Yes.
smiling. I mean, unless the classes are going on and everybody is annoying him, but otherwise, he's like always so pleasant to talk to, and he entertains everyone. I mean, that's the best
He
part.
is the father of event management. That is it. That is the only introduction we can give, and it's pretty self-explanatory.
100%. 100%. I
Yes,
so agree with this, man. So,
yes.
how's this Friday evening treating you?
Just like
Friday evening,
okay, yeah,
Manvi,
yeah, you
take
go
this
ahead.
forward first.
Who's
Okay.
going
It's
first?
going like a normal day.
Who had a better Friday evening? That person goes first.
I
Who
think
had
I
it?
just had Maggie 10 minutes back, so I think I'm having a better
Oh,
Friday evening.
that is the definition of better Friday. I think that I will. It's my brother's birthday today. We'll be heading out.
Oh,
We'll be chilling.
ah,
Ah,
Yeah, yeah.
exciting. Marisha
so I
ma'am
mean, your
says
Good
NIEM
Fridays have come
alumni.
now. It still hasn't happened.
Marisha ma'am says NIEM alumni rocks. So glad to have you all here. Thanks, Dhruvin and Manvi. That's so sweet.
So
Thank you, Manisha
thank you
ma'am.
so
Thank you
much.
so much.
We appreciate being here. So we should say thank you for calling us
Yes,
here.
yes.
Absolutely our pleasure. Okay, so come on, just tell me about why NIEM. First of all, just tell me why NIEM. Why did you choose NIEM, and how did NIEM, wherever you are right now in your place and in your career, how has NIEM helped you reach here? I
Okay.
guess we'll
Okay,
we'll go with Manvi first. Yeah.
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 So first of all, I got to know about NIM through some of my friends who were ex-students of
Uh-huh.
NIM, and they
Okay.
had a lot of positive feedback to share with me regarding the system that they follow, regarding the exposure that they give. So I went to inquire offline naturally, and I really
Uh-huh.
liked the vibe. Like I clicked instantly because they were so straightforward with what they have. ऐसा होगा, ऐसा होगा. If you want to join, you can join, and it was the best. Yes. So I did not bother to look for any other options because I found
Mm-hmm.
this really nice. And that's exactly how I joined NIM, and I'm glad I made that decision. And
I am also glad that you joined NIM because you're here now.
thanks.
Yes, Dhruvin.
So,
Let's hear from you.
So see, so originally I'm not from Bombay, right? I'm from Calcutta.
Yeah.
So at that point in time when I was deciding, okay, let's go to Bombay, let's go learn about events, let's do events, I was like so confused, kahan jaye? And then one of my friend, he's like, listen, have you heard about this NIM? All right. So it was more like word of mouth because we know quite a few people who were like passed out from there. And
Hmm.
then they literally talked about all the places that they're associated with, like the venues and all the events they actually do and send their students to. and that was like so intriguing. In the very first phase, I was like, "Ki boss, yahi pe jana." I mean, let's not even inquire anywhere else. I
Exactly.
mean, let's just go for
Exactly.
it, bro. I mean, let's just go for it. I mean, that's how it was.
Exactly.
It was like going to Bombay and choosing NIEM was like literally a 5 day thing. On the sixth day, we already reached Bombay, and it was just 5 days back
Wow.
we decided, "Ki chal yaar, let's go to Bombay. Let's go to NIEM." It was literally like, I'm not even kidding. It was just a 5 day thing.
Oh, that's so great. We have a few comments. I'm going to read Ajinkya here. I think he's also from NIM. He says NIM gang.
Oh,
Shahan
Alright.
sir is here. He says, yay, finally.
yay!
Oh my god.
Then Ankita says, hello, hi.
Hello.
Um, Crazy. Okay, moving on to the second question. Tell me, how has NIM benefited you in this industry? I mean,
Okay.
if not NIM, then would you be where you are right now?
No,
No.
obviously not.
Absolutely not.
The reason why I'm
Absolutely not.
in the industry is NIM. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been a part of the industry. Because the
Exactly.
contacts that I made while I was a student and a coordinator are still helping me even right now.
Absolutely. It's like when
So,
NIM sent me for my first event. So it
Mm-hmm.
was basically a store launch with a company. And it
Okay.
was that very moment where I learned that making contacts are so important, and NIM like literally served in a silver platter. You know, that first
correct.
networking, first socializing, and first contact. They like literally served on the platter, and I just took up that contact, and via that contact there was another industry, another company, and that's how
Yes.
you could actually see your entire pathway. I mean,
Yeah,
that
we
is
formed
how
this
NIM
chain. From
helped us.
that one contact, we formed this multiple
Yeah,
chain. Chains
exactly.
of
It was
people.
like a domino
Yes.
effect. One contact led to the
Correct.
other, to the other, to the other.
Guys,
Correct.
look
Correct.
where we have reached from the contact game. We have our own website now where people can apply to jobs.
I know,
Exactly.
right?
That is very
It's like
exciting and
taking it to
very,
another level.
yes.
Yeah, so now even if people are not from Bombay, even if people who don't have contacts want to work in the wedding industry,
Right.
they have a silver platter where they
Exactly.
Yes.
can apply for jobs and they can
Correct.
work in their own in the industry that interests them, in the department that interests them, and that's so
Right.
cool. That's so cool. And such a platform was extremely important, at least for
It
somebody
was.
like me. So it was really, really important because I always used to look for events. Even I wanted to freelance. So while I was
Exactly.
studying event management, even I wanted to freelance, and I don't know where to go. Yahan se kahan jao? But it's good.
Exactly.
But I'll tell you
Exactly.
one thing. It's like,
Yeah,
not everybody is really good at socializing. Not everybody is really good at
correct,
networking.
correct.
But there are
Correct.
so
Correct.
many people who are like really good at their jobs. They're probably better than all those people who network a lot. So for
That's
them,
Correct.
such a
it
great
becomes
point.
a
Yeah,
little walk. It becomes like an easy walk for them, because even they
yeah,
should deserve an equal chance, even if they do not know how to network, right? Because they
Correct.
have to
Correct.
show their skills to somebody for them to trust. So why should they have to always keep on socializing? I mean, you're actually giving a very fantastic platform for them to actually apply. I mean, kudos to you guys.
Agreed. 100%.
thank you so much. Okay, I have one more question for you. So
Uh-huh.
we spoke about NIM, the
Right.
course, and it was very important for you to get your first gig also. So tell
Right.
me
Correct.
now. I already heard Dhruvin already answered my question. He told me it was a store launch. Manvi, what was
Mhm.
your first gig through NIM? Like, what was your
My
first?
first gig was Navratri.
Oh my God! It's
It
a
was
whole
Kodakendra
circle. Look where we
Navratri.
are now.
Exactly. It was 20 days long. So that was my first event. It was exhausting, but at the same time, it was
Yeah.
amazing.
I think that was the first time you
I
got introduced to no sleeps, like
Yes,
sleepless nights.
yes, yes, definitely.
Oh God.
I I am sure it would have been. I mean, what did you have to do? What was your role?
We actually did various different job profiles every day, but my main role was to sit at the box office once the event started to,
Okay.
to distribute the tickets and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
So it was pretty hectic, but before it
It
started, we were
was
also doing
tiring.
production and stuff. Yeah. So we actually got an insight to everything, not just only one job profile.
That's so good, right? I mean, at the end
Exactly.
of your first event, there are times that you're like so confused कि ठीक है मैंने क्या क्या किया, क्यों किया, कैसे किया, but हो गया. But
Exactly,
after
But
exactly.
हो
the
And you
गया.
second
can't
and third
and you
event,
can't
it
even
just falls
decide कि
into
आपको कौन सा
places.
काम पसंद आया. You can't even decide कि आपको कौन सा काम पसंद आया. आगे जाके क्या करना है. We are just confused. Let's just do more
Yes.
events.
True, true,
So
true. I
that's
think one
fun.
event can never tell you where your
Yes,
interest
yes.
lies, in which
Absolutely.
department your
Definitely.
interest lies, right?
Absolutely.
So while
Absolutely.
we're
Correct.
talking about interest, tell me your favorite departments to work into freelance with.
So as
Okay.
in only weddings or you're talking about overall?
No, let's talk about only weddings.
Only weddings. So my interest generally lies in show running and hospitality.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ah. And Dhruvin, what about you?
Okay, so there are like lots of profiles that I personally would like to manage. So first
Uh-huh.
would be like the show running and
Okay.
sitting with the decor team and choosing the aesthetics of the entire venue for all the functions. And then last but not the least, my wedding gig started from being a logistics manager, so that is like super close to heart. It's like
Ah.
we could have fun. I mean, it was so fun.
Your heart lies in
Nice.
logistics.
I'm sorry.
Your heart lies in logistics.
Yes, my heart lies in logistics and logistic, not just calling up the car and come to the porch. It's like the entire thing, like taking your sheets from the RSVP and the hospitality team, and then you figuring out, oh my God, flights here and trains there, how many cars to allocate, and what should be the budget, and how do you negotiate, and like arranging and stitching that entire logistical plan is
Yes.
something that I really love to do. I mean, that was just my
That
thing.
sounds fun. Even I want to do logistics. Even I want to try logistics now.
I
But it
don't
is like
know.
so super hectic when people do not turn up on time, but then it has its own fun. It has its own adrenaline
Yeah,
rush
yeah.
Sure.
going throughout the body. But it's
Same
I
with
fun.
think,
hospitality. Some people don't provide their departure details on time, and we are on their head
Oh
all the time. Give us
yeah.
departure details, they don't. And at the end, we have to tell logistics team to keep a spare car so that हम उनको भेज सके. So it has its own fun.
I think जुगाड़ करना कोई event manager से
वो तो
सीखो.
है
Oh,
ही. वो
absolutely.
तो है
Tell me
ही.
about it.
Absolutely. We have Natasha ma'am here. She says, you were lucky to have to work on the first event. I had to do nothing in the first event, and I was like, okay, this seems cool.
Oh, God.
Oh my God. But
But then she
uh,
says, but then shit got real when you continue. Yeah.
oh,
Oh.
I know, right? We so feel you.
Okay, guys, now that you know that we are collaborating with NIEM, Web Jobs into NIEM, what do you think about this collaboration? Like, what are your views? I mean, apart from the fact that it's super cool, what are your
Exactly.
views?
See, I'll say one simple thing that NIM is an offline place that helps people connect. Web Jobs is an online page that helps people connect. So obviously, the amalgamation of two is going to be top class.
Correct.
Ah,
So, honestly, it's been quite some time since I've seen a collaboration that makes so much sense because
yeah,
both the entities and both the parties can equally rely on each other because NIEM
Correct.
would have an abundant source of skilled human resource and wet jobs would have an abundant knowledge as to where what jobs are floating. So if you actually connect, so this connect has been the most logical connect I've ever come across because there's so many things that you tend to read on news and so many things is just like so blah.
Yes.
But this thing when I heard, I'm like, this totally makes sense and it's like totally doable. So I think this is like the most beautiful thing. It's like you guys are actually serving the bridge between the students and the company and company to the
yeah.
Yes.
students. Like,
Yes.
you guys are like
And even
sitting
the students are
together
saving
doing
a lot of
fantastic.
time with this because they don't have to give interviews in each and every company. They can just
Uh-huh.
select according to their own preferences. A lot of time is saved there.
I understand. And to
Yeah.
add to that, we literally have over, like in such a short span of time, it's only been a month, like not even
Yeah.
like close to being a month for the launch of Web
Right.
Jobs. And we have over 900 job seekers listed now
Oh,
on our
that's
Oh my
fantastic.
God.
wait.
That's
Are
Yeah,
guys
and
having
great.
jobs
we have
available?
some of the biggest companies pan India also recruiting talents, and that's
Ah,
cool. That's really cool. We have
I
applicants.
know.
People can just work wherever they want to in whichever department
Correct.
that they like.
Correct.
It's like these
And
guys they can actually research as to what jobs are available and what is the thing that I personally like, right?
right.
And
Correct.
it's like they have like so many things on their hands, so it's wow. Manvi, do you think that maybe we should have had this opportunity so that we do not have to hop from place to place and go and socialize with people
Obviously,
and just like,
obviously,
get it, man, just give it to me.
obviously. See, if a company likes your profile online, that means आपको 50% काम वहीं पे खत्म हो गया है.
Correct,
Yeah.
आपको
correct.
50% सिर्फ देना है ऑफलाइन में, तो अब वो 50% काफी अच्छा एडवांटेज है.
Ah, that's true. Correct.
Agreed,
That is the
agreed.
thing.
Even, in fact, I think Manisha ma'am also agrees to that. She said, well said, Manvi. Shahan sir says, amazingly answered that question, both of you.
Thank you, Shan
Thank
sir.
you.
Proud students of NIEM.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, it's a very fun question, but I really want to know, how was your first interaction with Hoshi sir?
Oh.
Ah.
So, see, generally, since his voice is really very impactful, so I used to be very scared starting में. Like, let's just measure our steps while we talk to him. But when he
Keep a
spoke,
distance.
yeah, but when he spoke, he's so friendly. Friendly was my first word. It doesn't seem like you're speaking to a dean or a director. It seems like you're speaking to a friend.
That's
Yeah,
like totally
I
true.
agree,
That's
I
like
agree.
totally true. So I have the same
Correct.
thing, but I'll tell you, there was this one incident that happened. All right. So one
Yeah.
of my friend, he still makes fun of this. So what had happened was, it was probably our fourth or the fifth session with Hoshi sir. He was taking accounts, right? So at that
Okay.
point of time, I was just doing my thing. Like, instead of water, I was just drinking Coke or something inside the classroom, and I just heard him yell at somebody, and मेरे से Coke press हो गया, and वो सब Coke यहाँ पे आ गया, and I really thought that he was shouting at me, and that's when I realized that कि okay, no, कोई first second bench पे कोई तो कुछ कर रहा था, and I was like so gassed, and यहाँ पे सब जगह Coke कर दिया. So when he was laughing out there were few students on the backbench laughing. So when he was shouting, people were laughing, so he got even more pissed. And I'm
Oh
like,
my
oh my
God, I
god, this
can
is not how it's
imagine.
supposed to work out. This is not how it's supposed to happen. So that is
Okay.
one memory that
Dude,
I really have.
I am sorry that you had to go through that.
Exactly.
Oh my
But
god.
it was funny. It was so funny. I mean, later on, when we were like, we all are friends, we had plans to go out, and everybody
Huh?
just made fun of this. I mean, guys, you guys are out. Let's have fun. But this was like the topic. This was like the central
Highlight.
topic to discuss.
The
Yeah.
highlight.
Highlight of the day.
Oh my god. Manish is here. He says, well said, Manvi. Marisha ma'am says,
Thank
Dhruvin, we are
you.
trying hard to bridge the gap. We love the passion that you share. We
Oh,
do
thank
too.
you.
Okay. So, do you want to move to the rapid fire questions?
You
Let's.
insist?
Let's.
Let's.
Okay. So, who do we start with? Dhruvin or
Dhruvin.
Manvi.
Let's start with Dhruvin.
Manvi.
Let's
guys?
I
break
mean,
the
come on.
age-old.
Take a
Let's
minute,
break
guys.
the
Decide.
age-old
No,
title
come
of
on, come on,
ladies
come
first.
on.
Let's go with men first. Come on.
Acha, this time we go with men first.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
So it's Dhruvin first.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
let's bring
Ready?
it on. Yes.
You only get one millisecond to answer and to think about
No,
it.
Oh,
no, no, no,
oh
no,
my
no, no, one
God.
millisecond. No, 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 no,
You need
no.
to speak very fast
Okay, I'll
then.
try my best.
Okay. Freelancing or owning your own business?
Owning my own business.
And why?
Why?
I mean,
Because
wait,
of freedom of work.
I mean, it's not a rapid fire, but I really want to know why.
It's because you get to
Oh,
work at your own timelines, and you actually
Uh-huh.
get to decide what job profiles you're
Ah.
going to create, and you can see everything from the top. Period.
Great.
nice.
What's difficult, getting your next freelance project or your next client?
Oh, of course, your next client. Oh my god, you just gave me a panic attack. Oh my god, I need my next client.
Oh my God.
Okay. Rate in terms of difficulties. I'm giving you four departments. Client pitch, production technicals, creative ideation for themes, or looking for looking for a freelancer.
Okay, so I have to start from difficult to the least difficult.
Correct.
Right. So client pitch, the creative
Okay.
part,
Okay.
then production, and then looking for a freelancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then lastly, I have if given a choice to rejoin NIEM now, would you?
Now, of course, मैं बस जाके बैठ जाऊंगा. It's like there are so many classes I want to attend. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so
Nice.
I'm sure, because if somebody asks me if I want to go join my school again, I would say no. Like in a blink of a moment, I would say no. But if
Yeah, but
somebody
Oh,
says
school. Yeah, school. Even I would say no
school,
to
no.
school.
But if
I
somebody
don't
says
want my
my
school. So
okay,
it
I'm the
was during the.
opposite. I'm the opposite.
you
Yours is
what?
opposite?
You
I'll
will?
join the school. I'll join the school.
You
Yeah.
Oh.
enjoyed the school?
Yes,
Actually, you won't
Wow.
believe
I
it.
mean,
During the
you had
lockdown,
a good childhood.
I did. Definitely.
right, right. So I'll tell you,
Okay.
during the lockdown,
Yeah.
I was actually speaking to Shan sir and I was speaking to everyone. And he said
Uh-huh.
that Dhruvan, there are few online lectures going on. So maybe we'll speak a little later. I'm like, listen, can I join? And he just sent me the link.
Wow.
And I joined. I just spent like 2 hours listening to it. It was fun. It
Lord.
was so nostalgic.
Chansor is here only saying client is definitely difficult. Manvi is blocked for the season.
Oh, yes, yes.
Great. Okay, now we'll move on to Manvi.
Yes,
Ready?
yes.
Hold your breath. Okay. Okay. Manvi, hospitality or RSVP?
Hospitality.
I knew. You've been freelancing for the last few years. So what do you
Uh-huh.
do if you're at the hospitality desk and one of the guests requests you to do something that's not your scope of work?
I'll do it because there's nothing like scope of work at the event because अगर आप client के नजर से देखो तो you are a representative of a company. If he asks you to do something, you can't say कि मैं सिर्फ hospitality की team से हूँ या मैं सिर्फ production की team से हूँ. You are supposed to cater to their needs. So I'll do it definitely.
Today, Vidisha has learned something new.
Oh,
Thank you.
you're most
Thank you. That's a
welcome.
very well said answer.
Yes.
Three departments you haven't freelanced with, but you really wish to. Apart from hospitality, okay.
Yeah. So as I told you, show running is on my list. I have not show
Uh-huh.
run with anybody. I have just done it on
Okay.
my personal events, like my personal family weddings, but professionally I've never. So show running is definitely on my list. And
Okay.
second is production slash decor.
Third is
Third is, let's say, logistics.
you see, we're all joining the gang here, Dhruvin.
Yes, we are just connecting.
Next time you need freelancers. No,
Yeah,
There she
you
is.
first, you first put a job on Med Jobs, and
red
if you
job.
need a
Yeah.
freelancer, I'll apply.
Okay, done.
Yes.
Okay, and lastly, Mani, if you're an event coordinator, what kind of
Uh-huh.
events would you like to do?
I would like to go for concerts
Okay, and why?
and
Don't we
because
all?
I love the vibe of concerts. I really connect while I'm on a concert or anything. The artistic side of me really gets out when I'm on concerts. So I really like to
Oh,
do concerts. And next, I think weddings.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
interested about the concerts parts now. I
yeah,
mean, see, every time I go live, no, every Friday, I get to know so many new things. So last
yes,
time we were live, I got to know that Udaipur is a very beautiful place for a wedding.
it is.
So
It
that's
is.
gone in my bucket list to like do a wedding in Udaipur. So right now here
Yes,
also logistics is in, and then there is
sure,
work
I
for a
am.
concert.
Yeah.
And Dhruvin, do you also like concerts, working at concerts?
working in concerts is like so fun and it's so
It
amazing because there
is.
are like 7 to 12 days of setup. And
Exactly.
being from a production background, you just know what thing is going to happen when. So at that point of time, you just feel a different zeal of being there in the venue. And it's like boss mazata when you have a good team, no? When you guys have a good
Correct,
laugh
correct,
off at the end of a
correct.
tired night where you don't even sleep and you just know next day, so by 6 o'clock, some vehicle is gonna come or
Adrenal rush.
something.
Correct. And I
Right?
think good
So
team is the emphasis here. We need a good team for that because if the team has
absolutely.
internal arguments, then I don't think it's going to be possible.
Exactly. So
I
when there is a
Yeah,
concert like this big and this big setup, to an extent you stop looking at somebody's skill, but to a lot of extent you start seeing कि आप किसके साथ gel up हो रहे हो, because for 15
correct,
days you have to be with that person. Having an
correct, correct.
argument resolving that argument. And even if somebody's made a mistake, resolving that mistake, it's like you need more of a mental tuning than actual skills and stuff, you know.
Correct,
So that,
correct.
and that's the best part about that live concert. I mean,
Yes.
boss रात को मजा आता है. I mean, कुछ भी बोल दो. I can't explain it, but बहुत मजा आता है.
Guys, the
You
way
wouldn't be
you're
there
talking
before,
about
of course.
concerts,
Yeah.
guys, I'm right here.
Oh, sorry.
I'm right here. So whenever we have our next concert in India
Right.
or anywhere else,
You're in.
Vidisha will be our first choice. Vidisha will be our first
yes.
choice.
Absolutely. You're
Okay,
done. You're
guys.
in.
That is it. We chatted for 30. You know, it doesn't even like seem. It didn't even seem like we were talking for 30
Yeah,
minutes.
it
ऐसा लग
felt
रहा है
like
just
only 10
I
minutes, I
thought we were
feel.
just
10
getting
minutes are
started.
up,
Yes,
I
and
think you were just getting
I was
started, right?
exactly, it was getting started.
You're just getting started. I mean, why? Why do you want to end it in 30 minutes? Let people have more of entertainment here.
Oh
So
God.
Friday lives are less of question answers and more of chit chatting, chilling, having fun, getting to know each other, and
Yes,
I really like that.
correct.
I
I know.
really
Me
look
too.
forward to every Friday session. It's damn fun.
I
Include us
know.
in every Friday session. We'll be there.
Yeah, sure.
But tell me, Vidushi, you did not tell us what are the job profiles that you would like really prefer
Oh,
to. Like,
yes.
yeah, I
So
mean, eyes closed,
I
this
am a
job profile.
fresher. I am a
Right.
fresher. I'm a total fresher in events and weddings. But I also enjoy the hospitality department of weddings.
Right.
I have done a few weddings and I enjoy the hospitality department. I love throwing out ideas for decor themes.
Right.
So yeah, that's also something that interests me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's nice. And
That's
once
great.
you're doing more and more events, it's like your horizon is going to expand so much. हो सकता है
Gradually,
पुरानी
yeah.
choices obsolete हो जाए. अब नई चीज पसंद है.
That's exactly what happened right now. She wants to do logistics and she wants to go on concert. Hospitality is gone.
Gradually with more and more events, pouring in, I'm sure I will find my break somewhere.
Absolutely.
Correct.
Okay, I think that's it. Thank you
Oh,
so much.
already.
Thank you so much. It was so good to talk to the both of you. I
Thank
Likewise.
you.
have
Same
made
here.
2 new friends today, and I'm so glad.
Yay.
I'm so looking forward, and the team at wetjobs.in is
Mhm.
also so looking forward to this collaboration. We also, did I
Right.
tell you? So before you joined, I told NIEM India is live. They say we love all our students. Keep growing. That's so sweet.
Woo! Thank you.
Thank you.
So we have our orientation workshop. It's an
Right.
offline workshop that we are hosting at the NIEM campus on the 14th of October,
October.
and we
Okay.
are so looking forward to it.
Oh, perfect.
That's
I think we
great.
should
I
be
think
there,
even we are
right?
looking forward to it now.
Yeah,
Even we'll
absolutely.
be there now.
We will all stay connected through Instagram
Yes.
stories.
I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Definitely.
Probably me and Manvi might actually give you a call that listen, Vidushi, ये करना है, वो करना है, कर सकते हैं
Exactly.
क्या?
That's so sweet, guys. Thank you so much. It was
Thank you so
Thank
much
really
for
fun,
having
you.
us
and
here.
I personally got to learn so much. And I'm sure all the 30-40 people watching us right now also have 100% taken something away from this live session.
Right.
And
Glad.
thank you so much for joining in.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much
much
for
for your
having us.
time.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Vidisha.
much
Thank
Thank you,
for
you.
having us
Vijay.
here. This was a
Thank
pleasure.
you.
I think this was the fastest 30 minutes of my life. I mean, come
Oh,
on.
yes, 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 exactly. Touche.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
Thank
so much.
you.
See you around. Bye,
See
guys.
you.
Thank you
Bye
so
bye.
much for tuning in. Thank you so much. Have fun. It's Garba night, everybody. I hope you all just wear green, even if you don't have wear. Just wear something and just go play Garba.
We'll
All
try.
right. Have fun, you guys. Have a
Have
nice
fun.
Friday evening.
Bye
Yes.
bye.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. Bye, bye.